Hey guys, JH, welcome to the practice tee. Might get a video in here before it rains. My buddy over in MMI Golf in Tennessee, he's really struggling with the weather there. Wow. We've had terrible winds here, but no rain. Just a sprinkle, but not like what they're getting in Tennessee with the floods. Yeah. Different countries, different weather, guys. Okay. Today I'm just again carrying on with the theme of reinforcing, reviewing and optionizing channel lock. Now, generally speaking, what my swing thought is on the downswing is that I very much want to hit the golf ball. After I've come in here and I've organised my targeting, I forget that. I then never think about trying to swing the club to the target or get the ball to the target. I completely eliminate that from my thinking because I can't control that. Once I've hit the golf ball, I can't control it. So I have to have the confidence that what I do prior to hitting the golf ball will get the golf ball to where it goes. But I also won't get it to where it needs to go if I don't hit it solidly at impact. Now, the way I hit it solidly, guys, I think about hitting it. I think about putting this, or as Mo Norman would say, that dumb guy on that dumb guy. That's what I think about. Once I start down, I only see the ball. I only have eyes for that golf ball, and I try and put that club on it. I don't think about swinging the club to the target or getting the ball to go to the target. My only objective is to get this on that solidly. Now, that's what I do. That's what I do. But what I used to do in my conventional swing years back, and it was very successful, was that I actually never thought about hitting the golf ball on the downswing. All I thought about on the downswing was actually trying to stop the golf club before it got to the ball. Now, I know that sounds crazy, guys, but I had some amazing results with that, and I played like that for a couple of years, and I hit the ball unbelievably well. And for the life of me, I have no idea why I went away from it. But what is that, JH? It's simply this, guys. When I take the club back, as I'm coming down, all I want to do is just see if I can get the club to slow down as much as I can before I get it to the golf ball, with no wanting to hit it. Now, Jack Nicklaus, I remember him saying, and he said it to a buddy of mine once, that he said when he was really hitting the ball long, he felt like the club was slowing down, coming into the ball, slowing down. He used to take a bigger backswing, he said, but I used to feel like the club was slowing down, or that his hands were slowing down. And I think that, thinking that your hands are going to slow down, gets the hands in here, and they basically come in and they will slow down, and then the club will whip past it like a buttress. If you could actually come in, stop your hands there, can you imagine the speed that you'd get? But I don't want to engender the thought of coming in with a feeling of aggression and saying, I want to stop that club there, because that's not what we want. What we want to do is have a smooth motion, and it's this, guys. It's basically this. It feels like it's slowing down. Now, the other thing, of course, is that what I'm trying to do now with the lightning rod with channel lock, and so windy, guys, with the lightning rod with channel lock, is that I want to get here, and I never ever want to cock my wrists. I do get wrist cock, but my feeling is I never get wrist cock. I feel like a big windscreen wiper. That's what it feels like. That's the perceptual feel. Now, if I can have a big windscreen wiper and just turn it, big windscreen wiper blade, and just turn it on to ultra slow on the downswing. Haven't had a hit. I didn't even know if I could get a hit because it's raining over there. But guys, this is what I really want to do. There's first swing of the day, and that's just dead straight. and that's a little bit tight in the swing. But I'm not thinking of cocking the wrist, guys. I don't want to cock the wrist. I'm doing this. What does it feel like? It feels like a big windscreen wiper blade. That's what it feels like. Just a big blade doing that, but with none of this stuff in it. That stuff's in there, but I don't have a feeling of that. And I guess that's because I've got very passive hands. As I take it back and then I change direction, the change of direction will pull the angle, but I'm not trying to create an angle, and I'm not trying to hold a lag. I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just trying to keep that straight line. That's what I'm trying to do. Now guys, I always aim at stuff, and I'm aiming at that sign out there, and there's a really strong headwind left to right here, but that's just, you know, right at the sign. But I'm not trying to do anything. I'm basically trying to do this. Everything in a straight line. No cocking, no angles, nothing. Just a straight line. Now it probably doesn't look like that, but that's part of the Mr. X lightning rod. We basically want to get here. I don't get there, but that's the feeling. Ball just doesn't move, and that's a lot quicker than I want it to be, but that's really solid. Spy planes are out again, guys. So here we go. Just going to straight line it. And again, part of the message here, the important message here, is that, guys, I have no feeling of my body injecting itself into the golf swing. It's a quiet body and just active arms. The body's just reacting. Look, you've just got to let your body react to the arm swing and the closed shoulders. Don't get anything moving. Don't get any drive going. You don't need to in the channel lock golf swing. You don't need to get any drive going in the channel lock golf swing. You just don't need to do that. It'll happen. See, I'm getting plenty of drive, but I'm not trying to. I'm just staying very passive. Very passive. Come straight line, JH. Lightning rod. Just doesn't, ball doesn't move. Now I've got more attack impetus at the ball than I want. I actually want the club feeling like it's going to slow down. That's what I want to feel. See if I can get that. Like that. See, that's really solid. And what do I feel? I don't feel anything. I don't feel the blade doing anything. I don't feel my hands doing anything. It just feels like this. That's what it feels like. The momentum of the swing and the impetus of the swing, it's just the flow motion of the swing and the rotational values of the arms, you know, the ulnar and radius bones and the way that they just normally rotate. I'm getting perfect release at the ball. I couldn't get that ball flight, which is dead straight, if I wasn't getting the correct amount of release that I want. But I'm not thinking about that. I'm just thinking about a big windscreen wiper and a lightning rod. Okay, big lightning rod and slow down. There it is. That feels like this. Feels very lethargic on the downswing. And being lethargic, guys, what I'm doing is I'm taking out head impulse and, thrusting of the body, which is going to upset that horizontal and vertical center of gravity. I don't feel any change to that. Okay, see if we can really do a good job. Big windscreen wiper. So I'm getting plenty of download, but I'm not trying to get any download. Not thinking about download, but there's plenty there. Lots of download, but not thinking about the download. And why am I getting the download? Because my hands are passive. That's one thing Nicklaus did better than anybody I think that's ever played the game. He had passive hands. I mean, he just swung and the hands just reacted. And if you looked at Jack's right hand, at the top of the swing, the index finger and the thumb, they were doing nothing. They were just sitting up in the air, which meant he had no pressure in that trail hand at all. None. Even if you watch him at impact, you'll see that finger's still in that position there. It's not grabbing. There's no grab. There was no grab in Jack's swing. Okay, see if we can really... Big lightning rod. Guys, you hear it all the time, but if I could hit the ball like that for the rest of my life, I wouldn't want to change anything. Now, this is just an option. I mean, I normally fire the club at the ball, but I'm not firing at the ball. I'm letting it come in, and I'm actually trying to slow it down, and it's actually it's actually exploding by thinking that I'm not trying to hit it. But I guess what's happening there, guys, is I'm coming in and I'm getting a straight line. I'm not firing the club past my hands or just upsetting the release of the golf club. I guess that's what's happening. And I'm still down here on the short clubs, guys. Come on, big lightning rod, J.H. Bigger lightning rod. Wow. Now guys, that may look like I'm going after that ball, but I promise you I'm trying not to. I'm actually trying to hold the club back. The more not hold it back, but not advance it. And the more I'm not advancing it, the more it is advancing. Look at these planes, it's just amazing. That's 4 in about, what, 4 minutes? Come on, big lightning rod, J.H. It's a great feeling to hit the ball, I mean, really, essentially dead straight. And I'm not trying to hit it, just trying to take it back like that. And again, I keep saying it all the time, guys, but the original idea of inventing channel lock was to eliminate a drag or a pull shot for a right-hander, a shot that goes left under any circumstance, either by a drag or a pull. Left of your target line if you're a right-hander. That hasn't happened once since I've been on channel lock, not from the first day. And guys, even, and you can't hit the ball left. That's the great thing about it for a right-hander. Well, you just can't pull or drag the ball. You can if you roll your shoulders. And if you do pull and drag it, you're rolling your shoulders. Okay, I'll really do a good job. A lot of 5 o'clock nose here. See, my feet are just not doing anything. Just standing still and whipping my arms past my body. That's all I'm trying to do, stand still and whip my arms past my body. But not whip them like that, just let them go past my body. I'm not jumping all over them. There's so much clamp on that. A lot of squeeze. I'm not a squeezer normally. I mean, I just normally try to sweep it, but because I'm very passive on that, I'm getting a lot more download than I normally get, so it's making me slightly steeper. I don't mind it. The ball's just going dead straight. And remember, guys, just to reinforce. With channel lock, the arms and the club swing that way, but the club face releases to the target. We swing that way, but the club face releases to the target. So we've got that action. Don't take the club face out there or you hit it straight right for a right-hander. All right, come on, big lightning rod, Jage, come on. I got there and I forgot part of my protocol and I had to pick it up. That's why I had that sort of double take there. So what's fallen out of the protocol? Come on, Jage. There it is, guys. And what do I feel on the downswing? I feel this. I feel that. That's what I feel like. I feel like that. These wrists don't do anything. They feel like they're just cemented together or super glued together. Honestly, guys, they don't feel like they're doing any of this. Feels like this. That's what it feels like. You'll get that if you feel that. All right, I'll see if I could do a really good job on this. Big lightning rod. Big lightning rod. There it is. To know you're never ever going to hit the ball to the left. Fantastic feeling. See if we can do a really good job on the slowdown. Lightning rod. Come on, really see if you can slow it down, Jay. Like that. Now, if I could get a little bit of ready code at the top, I'd be right. Guys, just one of my practice sessions today, that's why the tape will be a bit long. But I'm out here to sort of work on my golf swing. Every one of these shots is aimed and targeted. Come on. Big lightning rod. Wow. Just feels like this. That's what the swing feels like. But the downswing feels... Actually, Sneed said to me once, he said when he was really hitting it, well, his main swing thought his whole life after he corralled his golf swing, he said, I never worked on mechanics, I only worked on rhythm. And he said, what gave me good rhythm was trying to feel that my downswing was slower than my backswing. Now that's a great thought. The rain is coming, guys. I'll just hit this last shot. Downswing slower than the backswing. Big lightning rod. Come on, get two more before the rain. Two more before the rain. Come on. Come on, big lightning rod. Just perfect ultra. Probably not as much lightning rod as I want, but pretty good. So guys, one of my practice sessions. And every shot's targeted. And that's it. Last shot's the best shot. That's what I always like. Okay guys, the message is just feel like it's a big lightning rod here, but coming down we actually slow the club down coming into the ball. It's starting to rain guys. Okay guys, that was just JH working on his rhythm and tempo.